Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel's interview series. Today, I'm interviewing Ananya, a close friend of mine and an inspiration to everyone around her.
Hey everyone, I'm Ananya. I'm a 16-year-old studying at Oak Ridge International, and I'm extremely honored to be here today.
Thank you for joining us today, Ananya. Last year, Ananya started her own company, and it's been very successful so far. Let's find out more about the innovatory and what sets it apart from other companies. So, getting right into it, what is the innovatory?
Okay, so the Innovatory is my little brand that I started in November. It wasn't something that I exactly had planned to do, but it just happened all of a sudden. I'll get into this a little bit later. But basically, my Instagram store sells products that I create, and all these products are completely handmade by me. I also started this brand with the intention of creating a difference. So I decided that 20% of all the profits that I collect from selling my products will go towards NGOs that really require some kind of help.
That's amazing. It's always really inspiring to see people our age create real change in the world. What are some things that set the Innovatory apart from other brands?
So I think every brand has its own identity and its like own uniqueness that sets them apart from other brands. So something that sets Innovatory apart from the other brands is the charitable aspect. And I've already touched upon this a little bit before. But I think in today's world, it's so easy to get lost in that competition around you and just forget the struggles that someone next to you is going through. And when I started this brand, I really wanted to see that change. I really wanted to see more people caring about the underprivileged. And I think creating this brand was my stepping stone towards seeing the change that I wanted to see in the world around me. Apart from that, I think nowadays there's just so much mass production, and it's very easy to forget the essence or the story behind every product that you purchase. So at the Innovatory, we aim to provide products that have like a very unique story behind them, and also it's created with a lot of love. I personally think things become more meaningful when someone has really put in the time, effort, and love to create it. So that's what I really want to do with Innovatory.
Thank you for sharing that with us. So, your first product recently completed a very successful sales run. What's the story behind the creation of the 2021 planner?
Thank you so much. I think this product has a rather strange story behind it. So, when I started creating these artworks, I didn't do it with the intention of creating a planner. It started off by me just like experimenting with digital art, which is actually a medium that I'd never tried before this. I never really thought of the fact that these artworks could create, convert into a product. So one day I was just sitting around scrolling on Instagram and another ad popped up. But this ad was really helpful because it was about 24-year-old, I think, who created her own planner. And when I saw this, I was like, maybe I should like create my own planner. At this point, I was really bored. We were in lockdown, and I was like, I could maybe, channelize my creativity and do something more productive. So that's how it all happened. I really believe in the theory that things have a way of happening and it just is all meant to be. And I think this was one of those things.
That's really inspiring. Next question. From conception to sales, what have some of your favorite memories or lessons been so far?
My favorite memory. Oh, this is a tough one. I think there are so many, but something that I look fondly upon and really cherish was the day that I started my Instagram page. So, like I said, it wasn't something that was exactly planned. So, this day was, extremely exciting and spontaneous. And the start is always the hardest part. So, overcoming that fear that, oh my God, I won't be able to do this, or what if I'm not as successful as I want to be? So I think I'm very proud of myself for not letting my fears get to me and just diving right in and starting my page. I think this is something that I will never forget.
That's really cool. Thank you so much for sharing your journey with us. Last question. Is there anything else you'd like to share with all of us?
Okay, something that I would like to say is that if any of you have something that you would like to do, please don't doubt yourself and just dive right in and believe that you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it too. There is no doubt. We are all extremely gifted people, and we all have the potential to do whatever we wish to do. So thank you so much for having me here today. I'm very grateful that you let me share my story here today. Thank you.
Thank you too.